Three, two, one, go! Hey, sorry, I've just swum back around. Your face is looking gloomy, you could use a change. Don't worry, please don't look so down. You've got a problem, I've an answer, it's a perfect exchange. A jack in the box, you're gonna pop if they keep twisting slowly. Trapped in with locks, it all can stop if you just listen closely. What about what you've been told? It's your choice to be controlled. Oh, their suits aren't made for you, so maybe try on out my new worldview. Step out across the line into a world that's just like mine. Oh, ascend into divine. Perfection isn't just a state of mind. Take a long look at all the people all around you. Do they look happy with the choices that they've made? You question me like I'm the one who called you here. I'm pretty sure you know the reasons crystal clear. They wind you up like you're their cheap little toy, but in the end I think we both know that it's all just a ploy. Wipe out what you've been told. It's your choice to be controlled. Oh, their suits aren't made for you, so maybe try to outline a new worldview. Step out across the line into a world that's just like mine. Oh, ascend into divine. Perfection isn't just a state of mind. Crafting a world that will set you free. It only costs but a little fee. Just leave it, it's nothing. I think that you'd agree. Remove it, just lose it. Give up humanity. Now sit back, take a deep breath, and relax as I count to 3. 1. I've shut the door, 'cause there was no place for me. 2. I wanted more than just a life of envy. 3. I've cut my ties. Now I've realized that you should too.
Wipe out what I've been told. It's my choice to be controlled. Oh, their suits aren't made for me, but this isn't really quite my cup of tea. Step out across the line into a world that's truly sublime. Oh, ascend into divine, but perfection isn't quite what I had in mind. They're little words, they don't carry a threat,
yet they pull your strings like you're a marionette.
They say you're not a pawn,
but you're playing their game.
No way,
we'll change the rules.
No, it won't be the same.
Oh wait, tick tock, there goes the clock, ticking on down. No, it ain't gonna stop. Oh, you've made your decision now. Come on, ditch the club of holier than thou.
A broken system isn't fixed with a broken solution.
A revolution isn't built without a hint of delusion.
We shut it down and rebuilt from the ground.
It's too late now, we've taken over the town. Wipe out what you've been told. It's your choice to be controlled. Oh,
Something is wrong at Central Tower. We've sent our investigative team to get this exclusive story for you, the viewers of Channel 12 News. And what do you mean? What do you mean they're missing? We're still on there. Hold on. Oh, cut the feed! Cut the feed!
Oh, hi. Are you looking for the exit? That's rich. You already signed the clip chip. Are you proud betraying your fellow kin, running cowardly away, unwilling to take the risk? It's also vindicating, watching you flail and squirm. Your body will be twisted. Let's start the show. It is long term.
Her touch intoxicating, with lips a kiss of death. She'll leave you barely breathing, so you should hold your breath. You're not fit for the circus if you can't last one act. She'll put your skills to the test, prep for the aftermath.
Hands on deck, operations and down. Coordination is a key in our compliant compound. It's a symphony of syringes and scalpels. Clench your fists tight as the pain is a handful. I'll help your recovery. tourniquet clockwise and let the blood flow curve as each vessel bursts and finds a new path.
Her touch intoxicating, with lips a kiss of death. She'll leave you barely breathing, so you should hold your breath. You're not fit for the circus if you can't last one act. She'll put your skills to the test, prep for the aftermath.
You see him as a villain, say he's out of control. Can't get his twisted mission out of my brain at all. The pain of transmutation, the very thought makes my skin crawl. But the silence of the world around me was so potent before I saw what you see. I wish that I could be human so I could feel every broken bone again. Touch is intoxicating, giving a kiss of death. Bring on the rhythmic dancing, there will be nothing left. Destroy your humanity, forfeit your will unto me. I'll put your skills to the test, and then you'll finally see.
His womb been for a soul. He's not in it for the money, he's in it for the goals. And his motivation, fair and noble. His risky plans are omnipotent. It's leaking out, the cats come out the bag. The secrets that we hide are crumbling our foundation. So party like it's 99. I need to drink before the end of time. Grab a seat and all your friends to meet. We're gonna shake our stuff before the world goes snuff.
When the calendar flips, will the world flip too? If it's the last time that I'm breathing, then I hope it's with you. So come on over, we can pop a drink or maybe three. If it seems insane, well then we're feeling the same. If nothing happens by the morning, I'm still glad you came. Because either way, we'll see some fireworks and flames. Depressed or stressed, it don't matter to me. I'm just possessed by this feeling in me. Rain or shine, can't define how we feel tonight. Cause it's 1, 2, 3, I'm feeling fine. And we're wild and free in 99.
So party like it's 99. I need to drink before the end of time. Grab a seat with all your friends to meet. We're gonna shake our stuff before the world goes snuff. So party like it's 99. I need to drink before the end of time. Grab a seat with all your friends to meet. We're gonna shake our stuff before the world goes snuff.
Circuitry, I feel the sparks into me. I put my hand to my heart, I might be missing some parts. My pulse a steady hum, my chest a feeling strong. I wake up only to see I breathe electricity. Am I alive anymore? Was there even a before? Oh, it's always my own, or am I only a clone? I see you feeling strong, surrounded by the crowd, but I feel alone. I'm marching on along like we're made for war. Who am I, what am I made for? My feet controlled by a tangible force, an inexplainable source, but I must follow its course. Run the clock, we never stop, washed like a hawk, and standing there at the top. No sweat, just shot, no blood, livestock. We're just this flock, imprisoned without a lock. You knew the risks and greed, success was not guaranteed. It's what my research entails. You'll work for me if it fails. Stop this, we're crying for release, 'cause pain still comes with consciousness. I'm begging you, please have mercy on the mangled minds of subjects who've fallen. If saving comes with sleeping, whose sins are more rotten. Take a long look at these fingers all around me. Do I look troubled by the tasks you have to do? Break out, run fast from the sirens' blast. We need to get out with the love before the time is past. You can't control us, so we gotta construct golden maps. It's still a part of you that's right back below the mask. We don't just roll through, we're trying to live our lives. We took the camera left and damaged when we were no prize. Behind your answer, listen, push you like I'm anxiety bars drinking. Now we're working for their prize. A revolution underground. We're screaming out, but make no sound. I feel a shock and I fall down. I look around, we're on the ground. The exit doors all come to a close as we lie motionless along the ground. Circuits are frozen. This whole resurrected life is not the life we had chosen, but my hope is not a lost if someone outside here knows it. So I send a message out before the final door closes, through a signal sending SOS to those not enclosed in this nightmare.